Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly love read from the 18th to the 22nd of November. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment down in the comment section below. Mercury is going direct this week, which is very exciting for everybody. We do have a shadow period though for a very short time, so we're not quite out of the woods, but it will definitely improve on or about the 20th. I believe it's going direct. So exciting news. It's been a rough ride for some of us. Let's get your love messages sorted for this week though and see what we can find out about you. Okay, Gemini, love messages, please. These cards are being a little bit tricky today. There we go. Oh, two. Oh. Okay, so you've got the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Let's get more information on this. But someone does look, or this could be you, or another air sign, or just someone in general kind of rushing towards you. I feel like it could be you though, actually. Okay. Eight of Swords in reverse. Six of Cups. I know what I'm thinking. Okay, yes. All right. I feel like there's been like a soulmate connection that somehow was severed for whatever reason. And there's definitely some regret going on here with the Eight of Swords. There's a focus on whether or not this is really closed for good this time. So let's get some more information about who this is that we're talking about. What is? Okay. I'll take those. Oh, okay. So it could have been that this Knight of Swords was dealing with two people. One, the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Empress in reverse. So someone who is quite unruly, quite cutting, kind of like wild and sharp in a negative way, in the way that they talk and speak. And then the other person is very codependent, needy, clingy, that sort of thing. So you've got two energies that are not great. So some of you may have had two people that you're dealing with. But let's find out about what actually went on. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, please. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, somebody was sneaking around. Okay, and it caused whatever relationship was going on. There may have been a relationship with both of these people, but it, like, you were sneaking around. Maybe not you, sorry. This person was sneaking around and relationship ended. So, and it may be marriage ended because that is a marriage card. So it might have actually ended in divorce. There's a lot of, this is also the discovery of cheating when it's in reverse. So that's kind of maybe why it's come up there as well. But I'm sensing a lot of regret, like being, a lot of thinking and regretting the decisions, regretting the behavior, that sort of stuff. What's the Seven of Swords, please? The Three of Cups just dropped out then, but not in the right way. Seven of Swords, please. It's the Seven of Swords. So that would have symbolized a third-party situation. Okay. Yeah, they realized that they had something really good and they lost it. There's a lot of people in this reading, like too many people. It's possible that this person was a bit of a player. And now this could be another air sign or just someone who has air in their chart, or they're very, they're kind of like all the, I was going to say all the good things about a sociopath. Absolutely not. But they're very confident there's no good things about a sociopath. They're very good. They're very clever, witty, intelligent. They know how to talk the talk, like they've got a silver tongue. They're full of charisma. They can control a room. Everyone looks to them for advice, and they're just seen as a very socially powerful person. So whoever that is, and I feel like maybe they were playing the field. I don't think either of these, the Queen or the Empress, is representing you. I think this could represent you, or whoever they actually were married to or in a serious long-term relationship with. That's why I'm like, there's suddenly too many people on the table, and these are like playthings over here. This is the diamond that was lost. Okay, what's the Eight of Swords in reverse? I feel like this is a very specific reading. Sorry, but Spirit decides, not me. I don't get a choice in what cards come out. Yeah, because you've been cut off. There's a lot of regret. There's no apology being offered. There's no communication being offered. So I think that maybe the silence is deafening them. Anything else on this Page of Pentacles, please? It's like failing to recognize what they really did, and a Six of Pentacles. I almost feel like they feel like they did you a favor, like, and that you owe them something somehow. They're not acknowledging what they've done is wrong, which is weird. Like, there's this regret, but there's also, I'm not apologizing, and I did so much for you. Or this could be you not apologizing, I guess, and they think you owe them an apology. I don't know, but whoever's not apologizing is doing it because they're like, why would I apologize to you? You had everything when you were with me. It's like they, like you somehow owe them because it was such a privilege to have them in your life, kind of thing, which there's a lot of arrogance here. What's this Six of Cups, please? Okay, so I think this is really focusing on getting together with family and friends. It could be that this person isolated you from your family and friends with this Justice card in the past, and now this whole situation has kind of got you going back to those people. There could be a legal process, particularly if there's a divorce going on here and it's not going through as fairly as it should, and you're getting some support from family and friends. Yeah, but it is going towards closing this chapter with the World card. What's the World card, please? Yeah, there you go. This is about a divorce or separation. So it's about ending this lack of commitment here that's been going on probably for quite some time. I'm sensing not just one infidelity, but a lot of infidelity. So they 100% got caught out, and they've lost this Queen of Cups, and they know it, but they're just not prepared to. I don't know why they're not prepared to acknowledge it. Why does anyone do anything? Who knows? Let's do your thoughts and feelings, Gemini. Thoughts and feelings for Gemini, please. Tough reading, Gemini. Goodness. Hopefully it's on to bigger and better things. So the Three of Pentacles in reverse, absolutely not wanting to work on things, not feeling like you're a team with this person. Yeah, there it is. Third party situation for sure, or multiple party situation with the Three of Cups in reverse here that's been discovered. So as a result of that discovery, you're like, I'm not working on anything with you. Get the hell away from me and my life. That's the energy I'm picking up from this. Like, I can't get far enough away from this person, basically. Interesting. All right, what's their thoughts and feelings? Their thoughts and feelings. I immediately just kind of got, sorry, not sorry, just sorry, got caught. That will only be for some of you though, so, or some of them. Seven of Pentacles. Weird card. Might have given them a bit of a self wake up though, like a, okay, interesting. Definitely could be an air sign. I feel like it has given them a wake up call to kind of take a good hard look at themselves, and it's forced them to step up and stop this playboy, playgirl business that's going on. And this can be a little bit of a selfish, narcissistic card. Oh, look what just fell out. There you go. So they may have had some addiction. They may have had sex addiction. They may have had alcohol, drug dependency, which put them in a scene where they were making stupid choices. This is in reverse. So they're obviously trying, like I said, I feel like they've leveled up, like they've stepped up. They've got this 7 of Pentacles here. So they're definitely taking a long, hard look at themselves. They're learning to grow a little bit. And I feel like they've ascended from the Knight of Wands up to the King of Wands here. Sorry, what am I talking about? The Knight of Swords up to the King of Swords. Or as some know that I like to call him, the Sword King, because it just sounds better. So yeah, they're definitely trying to give up those bad habits that got them into trouble. So that's good. But this energy up here is like, no way, hell no, don't come near me, done, finished, don't even. And you've also got the World and the Hierophant in reverse. Now, as I said in another reading tonight, this is not fixed in stone. So if you want this to happen again, you can change it. So don't just go, oh, okay, well, you know, I have to live my life by this tarot reading. No, this is just the energy as it is at this moment in time, if everything were to stay exactly as it is, right? Free will is a funny thing. But yeah, this person is definitely trying to better themselves, which I guess is positive. So if nothing else, at least they've learned a lesson. Okay, let's do most likely outcome, please, for Gemini. Most likely outcome for Gemini. You are going to still be very defensive this week, Gemini, as you're sorting through things and kind of navigating through, I think, the ending. If it hasn't ended, your guard is still up with everybody, and that's a normal part of the healing process. I feel like that's you taking on that Emperor energy. You're kind of just regaining your control, trying to make sure that all the boxes are ticked, T's crossed, I's dotted, everything has to be structured and in its place. There's a box for everything in its box. And that's part of, again, you just trying to make sure that you have some control, because this kind of threw you into a spin over here. So that's how you're keeping your head above water at the moment. Anything else for outcome? Okay, you're moving on from this sadness and looking back at the future and wishing things could be different. You're starting to let that go. You're reaching that level of acceptance this week, which is good. Like, you're taking the next step towards that acceptance, which is really good if you haven't already. And then I've got 2. Okay, so there's still an element of confusion, and that confusion is, why did this have to happen to me? Why was I blindsided? See how she's blindfolded? How did I not see this coming? How was I so stupid? How did I not know that this was happening right under my nose? There's still a lot of that stuff happening in your mind, but to counter that, you've got the Sun. So this business is part of your healing, as long as you're focusing on the positive and really, you know, thank God this didn't go on for another 10 years. Thank God I didn't have a child with this person. Or if I did, thank God, you know, I haven't, you know, I can actually move away from this person and, you know, move on with my life, kind of thing. So it's about counteracting those negative thoughts and balancing them with the positive things that the universe has delivered in this scenario, which is tough. I get that. That's tough. All right, let's do some advice and see what Spirit says. What advice have we got for Gemini, please? Oh, these are long readings tonight, Gemini. I've got a lot to say, apparently. Okay. It's a tough situation. Repeating energy right there, 5 of Cups. So you are definitely being encouraged to do this. See how it's coming out in what you're doing this week? Often that happens in what's coming. This is what you should be doing. So this is what we're going to give you. This is what we think you should do with it. Yeah. Keep moving forward with taking the steps to not focus on the sadness and the sorrow and the loneliness. There you go. 8 of Cups just dropped out. Focusing on moving on instead and walking towards something better. Leaving those emotions, those cups behind, and walking on towards something better is your focus at the moment. Advice, please. Advice. Yeah, okay. Because look at this. So you've got the 5 of Cups in reverse, then the 8 of Cups, then the Ace of Cups in reverse, and then the 6 of Wands. So you're heading for this success as long as you're not focusing on what you think you missed out on. All right, you've got to focus on the walking away bit, not what you think this cup could have looked like if it was in the upright, not if you hadn't have spilled all these other cups like what's happening in this picture here. You know, your weight, even if you're feeling all of this, that's perfectly normal, and you still will come through it out the other side, and you will succeed, and you will, you know, in 12 months time be in a better position. Okay, let's do a romance angel card. Romance angel advice for Gemini, please. Gemini, this was such a rough read. You guys don't often do this to me. Keep an open mind. So your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I think just keep an open mind around what's next for you. I don't think you're ready to even be thinking about relationships yet, but don't close off to relationships is where I think this is going. So don't let this situation damage you for all time. Okay. All right, Gemini. Wow, I'm drained after that one. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you leave me a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know what's happening here. We want to know what's going on. It's always, someone said today that, you know, just even getting it out helped them deal with it a little bit better, and they had people around them, so that's really good. What else is happening? Enjoy the last bits of Mercury retrograde, and I will see you back here for the weekend reads. Bye.